guys, welcome back to Resistance Chicks. We're your hosts, Leah and Michelle. Today is April 30th, 2017. It is a Sunday, so Trump was on Face the Nation.
You know what, we grew up with like 5, 9, and 12, ABC, NBC, CBS. And
that's not going to mean anything to them. Those are our local numbers.
You had to watch them. Everybody
Yes.
understands what you meant. They were whatever your local channel.
And then you get PBS as kind of like a bonus. If you can get it in with the rabbit ears.
You have to watch them. You had to watch them. There was no other news. We didn't even have the internet growing up. We didn't get the internet till the late 90s.
Forget CNN. Forget Fox News. Forget all that stuff. You didn't have it.
To tell people. We didn't get to show the man up, okay? And Trump does that with epics. I wouldn't even say style, but just epic Trumpness. So he defaces Face the Nation in an epic manner.
And I think we're doing well. I mean, our country is being out-traded at every single point. We're losing tremendous amounts of money on trade. And I think actually I've been very consistent. You know, it's very funny when the fake media goes out, you know, which we call the mainstream media, which sometimes I must say is you. But when the
you mean me personally, or
your show, I love your show. I call it Deface the Nation. But you know, your show is sometimes not exactly correct. But when they talk about currency manipulation, and I did say I would call China, if they were, a currency manipulator early in my tenure. And then I get there. Number one, as soon as I got elected, they stopped. It's not going down anymore, their currency.
But that had been true before. That had been true during the campaigns.
No, not true to the extent that we're talking about, but much more important than that as to when. But, you know, it did stop, and I was talking about it all during the campaign, and I would say that I was the one that got them to stop. But forget that.
You were the one who got China to stop.
Working with us, I think so, during the campaign. I talked about...
Even if
it was
they were doing it before.
No, they were doing it before. I mean, there was no question. I mean, they were absolute currency manipulators before. But somebody said, oh, you didn't call him a currency manipulator. Now, you and I are just talking about how he's working. I believe that President Xi is working to try and resolve a very big problem for China also, and that's North Korea. Can you imagine if I say, hey, by the way, how are you doing with North Korea? Also, we're going to announce that you're a currency manipulator tomorrow. So the mainstream media never talks about that. They never say that, and that's, you know, unfortunate. It's just, just one of many things, John.
Well, you're a negotiator. If you need...
So, deface the nation, and I think that also gives us an insight into the way that Trump is thinking.
Right. That really actually spoke volumes for the way that Trump is thinking. I mean, if I were to kind of break it down and analyze it a little bit, it does kind of concern me a little bit that he's backpedaled from this stance after he's met with President Xi. And now he's like, okay, maybe not, maybe
But I
not
understand that he's hearing a lot of things, and I honestly think my personal opinion with North Korea is that it's being pushed into an issue right now, and Donald Trump is having to make something happen. I'm not 100. I don't like the North Korean dictator. He's 100% crazy, stupid, wicked, but I gotta tell you, the fact that the whole world is eyeing this guy right now, and China's like, well, wait a minute, why now? I do want to know why now.
Right.
I think it was set up to under Clinton. Everything was supposed to do. These dominoes were supposed to fall under Clinton, and so they're trying to force them to fall under Trump.
Wait, it's like the dominoes. Like 2 of them will fall over, and then they stop, and so then they skip ahead and they start pushing the domino. You've all done dominoes and like unsuccessfully. That's what they're doing right now. Because with Clinton, it was supposed to, and it didn't. So
the thing of it is that North Korea has been set up, and the dominoes are supposed to just fall. And Trump is in there, and he's a wrench in the spokes, okay? And he can't change this world. He is one man, but you can. So when you see something that doesn't sit right with you, then you speak out.
You speak it. Speak it out.
Speak it out in Italian or French or whatever. Speak it out. And he was saying, listen, I think North Korea is a bigger issue here than the China manipulation. And this is what I don't like. What I don't like, and I'm allowed to say this, I'm not president. I'm allowed to like things and not like things, is that the Trump pre-election could come out and say, hey, we're going to have great relations with Russia, we're going to let Syria do its thing, and we're not going to mess with the region, we're done with wars. And then once he's in there, the deep state people are like, well, I'm sorry, we already triggered North Korea, we were already going to do this. Yeah. And so you kind of got to do this. So then he's got to backpedal on the currency manipulation and against China, because now it's, oh, well, wait, Trump, you can't go after China for the trade deals and all this stuff because North Korea. North Korea's been there, gonna be there tomorrow, gonna be there for a while. And it's all happening in Trump's 100 days, all this stuff that was supposed to just fall under Clinton. And we weren't even supposed to know about it.
Yeah, it was going to be
Clinton was supposed to be elected without WikiLeaks. We weren't supposed to know that we were funding the white helmets and ISIS in Syria. We weren't supposed to know anything about Syria. We didn't stop Libya, right?
What has happened is we're the Wizard of Oz, and you're at the end, and the guy's like, and the curtain rolls back, and he's still winding up his thing.
Pay no attention
To the man behind the curtain. Yeah. That's what's happening right now. They're
Just
trying to do that, and it's like, no, we know that the great, big, powerful Oz is just a projection, and it's some little people that have a big speaker.
And you have a heart, and you have a brain.
Yeah. And you have courage.
And courage. Stand up, my friends. Stand up to the deep state. Stand up. Let your voice be heard. You are the government. Freedom!
All right, so I think that rounds this off.
Deface the nation. That's what this is all about. Deface the nation.
Yes. All right, well said.
Stop defacing the nation, mainstream media.
Yeah, graffiti. Okay, this is Lee Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it's not just a conspiracy theory if it's the truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. Ring that little bell for notifications if you want to see more videos like this. Find us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We love you. God loves you.
God
God
bless.
I was cold all alone. No place for home every day. So afraid. But you called my name.